प्लेलिस्ट कर रहे थे उसको फिर से स्टार्ट करते हैं। ये सीरी बहुत पीछे से परेशान कर रहा है, और इसको बंद करते हैं हम लोग, या 2 मिनट रुक जाते हैं, उसके बाद स्टार्ट करते हैं। फिलहाल ये हमारी सीरीज चल रही है एल्गो कॉन्फिडेंस क्वेस्ट। इसमें बेसिकली मैं लगभग हर दिन कोशिश करता हूँ कि आकर मतलब एटलीस्ट 2-3 वीडियोस जो हैं अब्दुल वारी सर की एल्गोरिदम सीरीज़ की वो देख लूँ। इससे मेरा प्रैक्टिस हो रहा है। और अगर आप लोगों को भी एक मोटिवेशन या जो भी चाहिए होता है साथ में पढ़ने के लिए, तो आप लोग भी साथ में पढ़ सकते हो, देख सकते हो। जरूरी नहीं एल्गोरिदम ही पढ़ना है, बस देख लो बैठ के, या मतलब कुछ और पढ़ लो, ठीक है। दैट्स इट। तो अभी स्टार्ट करते हैं हम लोग। बेसिकली दिस इज़ माई स्क्रीन एज यू कैन सी। और यहाँ पे मैंने वीडियो कैप्चर डिवाइस इज डिफरेंट, डिलीट इट, और आई विल जस्ट copy the video capture device from here and paste it here. Yes, so everything is working fine now. तो कल हम लोग बेसिकली लास्ट टाइम पे, कल नहीं परसों, हम लोग ने स्ट्रेसन से एल्गोरिदम पढ़ी थी, मैट्रिक्स मल्टीप्लिकेशन की, और वो सारी चीज़ें पढ़ी थी। आज हम लोग कुछ और देखते हैं, कुछ और पढ़ने का ट्राई करते हैं। जहाँ पे थे वहाँ से कंटिन्यू करने का मन है, तो एक बार देख लेते हैं, वहीं से स्टार्ट करते हैं। एल्गोरिदम, ये तुम्हारे एल्गोरिदम्स अब्दुल वारी सर।
हेलो फ्रेंड्स।
कहाँ पे हो गए थे हम लोग, कहाँ पे आ चुके हैं यार। मास्टर्स थ्योरम ना मुझे याद नहीं हो रही है। मास्टर्स थ्योरम सही से पढ़नी पड़ेगी, मतलब पढ़नी यानी कि मुझे लगता है याद रखनी चाहिए। अब मुझे ये नहीं पता कि रखनी चाहिए कि नहीं रखनी चाहिए, बट आई थिंक कि अगर याद है तो इजी रहता है बहुत सारी चीज़ें। रिकरेंस रिलेशंस बहुत जल्दी आप सॉल्व कर सकते हो, तो वही देखते हैं।
हाय,
हम लोगों ने लास्ट
नेक्स्ट
टाइम पे
टॉपिक
ये
इज
पढ़ा था, स्ट्रेसन्स मैट्रिक्स मल्टीप्लिकेशन, और आज हम पढ़ेंगे ग्रीडी मेथड। तो उसके लिए अब हम लोग बना लेते हैं एक नया पेज, जो कि है 3, पेज नंबर 3, एंड दिस वन इज ग्रीडी एल्गोरिदम्स, एल्गो, ठीक है। दैट्स इट। चलो भाई सर, पढ़ते हैं। हाँ।
greedy method. This is one of the strategy for solving problems. Just like divide and conquer and the other strategies, greedy method is also one of the approach for solving a problem, or a design which you can adopt for solving similar problem. The problems which fits into this one, you can solve all of them. Let us understand what this method says. What is this method about? This method is used for solving optimization problem. What are optimization problems? Are problems which demands or which requires either minimum result or maximum result. So for this, let us know a few terms. I'll explain it through an example. Suppose there is a problem P, and that problem is I want to travel from one location A to location B. I have to cover this journey, that is my problem. For any problem, I am taking one example, it can be any problem, similar type. Now, for this problem, there may be more than one solutions. Let us say, I can travel this by walk, solution 1, or I can take a bike, solution 2, I can take a car, solution 3, I can go by train, solution 4, and I can go by flight, solution 5, and there may be more solutions. You can give me more solutions. So my problem is to travel from location A to location B, and there are many solutions. You go like this, or take this, and go there. But there is a constraint in a problem. I say that I have to cover this journey within 12 hours. This is a condition, constraint. So suppose I cannot cover it if I go by walk or by car, and so I can cover it only if I go by train or flight. Now, for a problem, there are many solutions, but these solutions which are satisfying the condition given in the problem, then these type of solution becomes feasible solutions. That's the meaning of feasible solution. A solution which is satisfying the condition given in the problem is feasible solution, though for a given problem there may be many solutions. This is feasible solution, satisfying the constraint. Commonly we use the term, is it feasible or not? Feasible in the sense what? Satisfying our constraints or not, limitations or not. Next, if I say that I want to cover this journey in minimum cost. minimum cost. I want to spend as much as less possible. Then this becomes a minimization problem. So now as the problem demands a result should be minimum, then it is a minimization problem, right? Then out of these two solutions, one of the solution may be taking minimum cost. Suppose by train if I go, this is minimum cost. Then this is called as optimal solution. A solution which is already feasible and also giving me minimum cost, that is best results, that is best for me, minimum is best for me, then that solution is called as optimal solution. And definitely for any problem there can be only one optimal solution, there cannot be multiple optimal solutions. That means there can be only one minimum cost, minimum can be only one.
ऑप्टिमल सॉल्यूशन का मतलब क्या हो गया? ऑप्टिमल सॉल्यूशन का मतलब हो गया है कि अ सॉल्यूशन, ठीक है, which is satisfying the constraints at the same time this is the best min or max depending upon what we are looking for of all, best of all feasible solutions. ठीक है, आगे बताइए सर.
There can be more than one solution, there can be more than one feasible solution, but there will be definitely only one optimal solution. This problem requires minimum result, some other problems may require maximum result. So if a problem requires either minimum or maximum results, then we call that type of problem as optimization problem. Optimization problem is one which requires either minimum result or maximum result. So let us briefly look at the terms once again. Feasible solution means a solution which is satisfying some constraint. Optimal solution means which is achieving the objective of a problem, satisfying the objective of a problem, that is either minimum result or maximum result. A problem which requires a minimum or maximum result is a optimization problem. So greedy method is used for solving optimization problems. These are the strategies used for solving optimization problems.
भाई ऑप्टिमाइजेशन प्रॉब्लम्स को सॉल्व करने के लिए तो जो स्ट्रेटजीज होती हैं, द स्ट्रेटजीज टू सॉल्व ऑप्टिमाइजेशन प्रॉब्लम्स, वो तुम्हारी होती हैं, क्या क्या होती हैं? वो तुम्हारी होती हैं, ग्रीडी मेथड होता है एक, ठीक है, जो कि हम लोग आज पढ़ रहे हैं अभी. फिर दूसरा होता है ब्रांच एंड बाउंड, ये मैंने पहली बार सुना है, ब्रांच एंड बाउंड. एंड थर्ड नंबर पे आता है आपका डायनेमिक, अच्छा सेकंड पे भी आता है डायनेमिक, चलो इसको लिख लेते हैं, डायनेमिक होता है, डायनेमिक प्रोग्रामिंग. एंड फोर्थ नंबर पे आता है आपका, फोर्थ में तीन ही होते हैं.
These three methods are for solving optimization problem. The approach is different. And every problem whichever requires optimal results, some may be suitable here, some may be suitable here. This strategy can apply on it, or this strategy can be applied, or for some problems, all three strategies can be applied on them. So we will learn all these strategies through problems one by one. Now we are going to cover this greedy method. We will start with greedy method. We will understand what greedy method says, what is the approach. So next I will tell you about greedy method, what is its approach. Here is the general method of greedy. I have written an algorithm. Now see, greedy method says that a problem should be solved in stages. In each stage we will consider one input from a given problem, and if that input is feasible then we will include it in the solution. So by including all those feasible inputs we will get an optimal solution. So in stages, we will each time we'll take up our input and we consider it, and if it is feasible, we will include it. And like this, if we follow this procedure, we will get the optimal solution. So here a general method is given. If
जनरल मेथड क्या है भाई? जनरल मेथड गिवन इज दैट, लेट्स सपोज दिस इज अवर एल्गोरिदम, ठीक है, जो कि ग्रीडी एल्गोरिदम है, and this takes an array and bounds the maximum number of elements in array. Okay.
The problem is
चलाया कि एक फॉर लूप चला दिया जो i equal to 1 to n तक जा रहा है. हम लोग सॉरी
given, and that problem is
सेलेक्ट कर रहे हैं सेलेक्ट ऑफ ए. सेलेक्ट ऑफ ए मतलब नहीं समझा मैं. सेलेक्ट ऑफ ए का मतलब क्या हुआ?
having an input of some size, and n is the size, and it is having some data, some values, input values.
ठीक है, मतलब एक तुमने एरे में से जो भी है उसमें से एक सेलेक्ट किया तुमने, फिर चेक किया कि अगर ये फीजिबल है, अगर ये x जो है वो तुम्हारा सॉल्यूशन जो है वो फीजिबल है, तो तुमने क्या किया, सॉल्यूशन में एक जोड़ दिया, या सॉल्यूशन का जो भी एरे है या जो भी होगा उसमें तुमने बेसिकली ऐड कर लिया, ठीक है, पुश कर दिया होगा अगर एरे है तो, एंड उसमें x को ऐड कर दिस, ठीक है, पहले एग्जिस्टिंग सोल्यूशन में x को ऐड कर दिया, ठीक है, और ये खत्म हो गया तुम्हारा. यही तुम्हारा ग्रेडियंट.
Now it will go through all those input values from 1 to n, and each time it will select something from A and call it as x. If that x is feasible, that is one input, one by one it will pick up the input, and that input, if it is feasible, it will include in the solution. If it is feasible, it is included in the solution. So this comes under if. This is the general method. Now I will explain you through example. The approach of greedy method is that, suppose if you have to buy a best car.
मैं एक चीज़ ट्राई करने की कोशिश करता हूँ. अगर मैं उस स्क्रीन को जो कि यहाँ पर है, इस स्क्रीन को अगर मैं लाके यहाँ पे रखूँ एंड मैं इस पे लगा दूँ, क्या इस पे अगर मैं लगा दूँ एक फ़िल्टर, जो फ़िल्टर मेरा क्रोमा की है, और क्रोमा की मेरा मैंने लगाया मान लो कस्टम कलर पे, और कस्टम कलर में मैंने सेलेक्ट कर लिया है वाइट कलर, तो क्या मैं वाइट कलर को ओके आई थिंक काम करना चाहिए, पर नहीं कर रहा है. क्यों काम नहीं कर रहा है? मतलब वाइट कलर कायदे में केवल वाइट ही जाना चाहिए, लेकिन यहाँ पे देख रहा हूँ तो ये मेरा जो भी लिखा हुआ है वो भी गायब हो रहा है. क्यों हो रहा है? ऐसा तो नहीं करना चाहिए इसको. ठीक है, फिलहाल आज के लिए इतना ही, मतलब आज के लिए इतना, यानी कि आज नहीं करेंगे.
Best car in the sense, in terms of features, you want a best car. Optimal. Okay, the cost will be maximum definitely. So but you want optimal in the sense what in terms of features. Now how do you choose a best car? So one method is, you should look at all the brands and all the models of cars available in the world, or at least in your city. Then you can say that I have checked all the cars, then I have selected the best car. This is one approach for solving a problem. The problem is to buy a car. This is one method. This will be very much time consuming. You have to check each and every brand and every model. See, the cost may not be a thing. Sometimes a nice car may be better than costlier car. So checking with the features, and you are deciding that this is the best car. So but actually what is the method we follow? We first of all sort out the brands, and we say that we don't want in this, we want, let us say you are selecting a brand that is Toyota or Hyundai, right? Okay, you are saying that these are the best brands for you. And in these brands, then again you will select the top models, right? So you are not looking at the lower models. So again you have sort out. Then again you say that in this top model, the latest release car, or the well-known car, well-tested car, you are picking up that, and you are saying that this is the best one. Is it really the best one out of all the cars in the market? For you, it's the best one. So what is the approach you adopted? You have adopted a greedy approach. So you have your own method of selection, and based on that selection method, you got some result, and you are saying that this is the best result. That's how it is greedy. And definitely when you do this, you will be picking up a best car. So you don't have to waste time in checking all the cars available in the city, available in the market. So that's it. So without checking all of them, you say that you select few and say this is the best car. No doubt that's the best car, but the approach you adopted is greedy. I'll give you one more example. Suppose you are running a company and you want to hire some people. So when you have given an ad, some 1,000 people came to you for the interview. Now you will conduct some type of test, like first you conduct written test, and then you have a technical test or group discussion. Like that, you will have various phases of test, and you will filter the people. And finally, you select one person, and you say that this is the best person out of those 1,000. Is he really a best person? Yes, according to your procedures, it's the best person. What was your selection procedure? Based on the selection procedure, he is the best person. And yes, you have got the optimal solution. So the approach is greedy. Many students complain that I was better than him and he got selected. They think like that, but really the person who got selected is the best one, definitely. So the approach that you are adopting. Now, I'll tell you, if you are selecting one person out of 1,000, then for all you should give a chance for written test, for all you should give a chance for group discussion, for all you should give a chance for technical interview and HR interview, then pick up the best one. This will be very time consuming and costly process. We don't do that. We simply filter the people and select the best one. This approach is called as greedy approach. So we have our own methods of selection and blindly we follow those methods because those are the known methods. When you follow known methods of solving a problem and you quickly solve it, that approach is called as greedy. So I have given you enough idea about the greedy method. Now you will come across through the problems one by one. I will pick up and I will solve them. So while discussing the problem also, I'll show you what the approach greedy is following, so that if you find any similar type of problem, you can follow the same approach and solve it.
सर ने ये बोला है इसको थोड़ा सा अगर मैं अपनी लैंग्वेज में, ठीक है, लिखने का ट्राई करूं, कहाँ गया माइक्रोसॉफ्ट टीम्स, ओके समझ गया, फिल्टर लगा रखा है मैंने, फिल्टर को हटाना पड़ेगा ये, हाँ ठीक है वापस आ गया। तो अगर सर के द्वारा बताया हुआ जो भी है इसको मैं अपनी लैंग्वेज में लिखूं तो बेसिकली क्या है कि तुम रादर देन गोइंग थ्रू, ठीक है, रादर देन गोइंग थ्रू ऑल द सॉल्यूशंस, मतलब सारे सॉल्यूशंस को गो थ्रू करने से बढ़िया है, जैसे इंटरव्यू का एग्जांपल दिया, you pick some of the solutions which you think is feasible, right? या तुम वही सेलेक्ट करते हो जो feasible है, लेकिन अगर तुम feasibility चेक कर रहे हो तो फिर तो तुमको हर एक सॉल्यूशन चेक करना पड़ेगा। नहीं समझ में आया? हाँ, अगर तुम feasibility चेक कर रहे हो तो तुम्हें सारे सॉल्यूशंस के थ्रू गो थ्रू करना पड़ेगा, तब जाके तुम फिजिबिलिटी चेक करोगे। लेकिन हम ये भी तो कर सकते हैं कि एलिमिनेट कर दें बहुत सारे सॉल्यूशंस पहले ही ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ सम प्रिलिमिनरी सिलेक्शन और कुछ भी, ये भी कर सकते हैं। हाँ ठीक है, रादर देन गोइंग थ्रू ऑल द सॉल्यूशंस टिल द एंड व्हाट वी डू इज वी एलिमिनेट some solutions which we don't believe would be, या मतलब believe is not a right word here, which don't seem to be, हो जाएगा which don't seem to be feasible, ठीक है। अगर इन केस में बताऊं, जैसे तुमको एक मतलब एग्जांपल के लिए बोलूं, तुमको एक नॉन नेगेटिव इंटीजर्स का एरे दे रखा है और तुमसे बोला है व्हाट इज द मिनिमम सम ऑफ दैट एरे, तो तुम क्या करोगे, तुम बारी बारी से सारे सम, मतलब व्हाट इज द मिनिमम सम विद इन ऑफ द एलिमेंट्स इन दिस एरे, तो तुम बारी बारी से हर एक एलिमेंट को जोड़ के, मतलब मल्टीपल एलिमेंट्स को आपस में जोड़ के नहीं देखोगे, क्योंकि तुमको पता है नॉन नेगेटिव इंटीजर्स हैं, नॉन नेगेटिव या ग्रेटर देन जीरो भी है, नॉन नेगेटिव भी है, तो तुमको ये पता है कि ये नॉन नेगेटिव और ग्रेटर देन जीरो इंटीजर्स हैं, तो अगर एक से ज़्यादा मैं इंटीजर जोड़ूंगा तो ऑब्वियसली वो मतलब मिनिमम सम नहीं होगा। तो उस केस में हम क्या करेंगे, हम बहुत सारे केस हम सीधे जो उसका मतलब ग्रीडी एल्गोरिथम में डायरेक्ट बोल रहा हूँ, इंट्यूशन के थ्रू हम क्या करेंगे, मिनिमम एलिमेंट उठा लेंगे और मिनिमम एलिमेंट को सेकंड मिनिमम एलिमेंट से जोड़ देंगे। अगर आपको बोला गया है कि मिनिमम आपको 2 एलिमेंट्स का सम करना ही होगा तो उस केस में, नहीं तो हम एक एलिमेंट उठा लेंगे, कहेंगे यही दिस इज द मिनिमम सम दैट वी कैन फाइंड। और मैं क्योंकि मैंने दूसरा एलिमेंट को माना ही, मतलब दूसरा एलिमेंट नहीं उठाया, सम नहीं किया दूसरा एलिमेंट को, तो इस केस में मतलब एलिमिनेट ही तो किया है ना हमने, बहुत सारे सॉल्यूशंस को एलिमिनेट कर दिया। इंट्यूशन के थ्रू किया है यहाँ पे, लेकिन कुछ तो मैथमेटिकल बेसिस रहते होंगे जिसके थ्रू एलिमिनेट करा जाता होगा, करा जाता है मोस्टली।
That's it, the introduction for greedy method.
यस यस, नैपसैक प्रॉब्लम फाइनली। भाई मुझे याद है नैपसैक प्रॉब्लम हम लोगों को CR1 क्लास में करवाई थी चिराग जैन सर ने। मतलब कभी कभी तुम्हें ऐसा नहीं लगता है कि तुम अच्छा खासा DSA कर रहे होते हो, 1-2 महीने करते हो, यू आर नॉट कंसिस्टेंट, देन अगेन यू पिकअप और फिर एरे से शुरू करना पड़ता है, सब कुछ गुड़ गोबर हो जाता है। वही इस बार ना हो, इसीलिए मैं ऐसा बैठ के लाइव कर रहा हूँ कि कम से कम मेरे ऊपर एक प्रेशर है जिसके थ्रू मैं करूँगा ही करूँगा वाला सीन।
A knapsack problem. There's a well-known problem. First of all, we will know about the problem, then we will see how it can be solved, and then we'll also understand how greedy method is applicable here, and it is following greedy method. Let us understand this problem. See here, some objects are given. 1 to 7 objects are given. Every object is having some profit associated with it, and every object is having some weight. So objects are there, every object is having some profit, and every object is having weight. Okay, weight we understand. What is this profit? See, there is a bag given here. That bag is called as knapsack. The bag capacity is 15. These are 7 objects. Bag capacity is 15. There is a bag whose capacity is 15, let us say kg. Okay, it can be kgs also, pound also, it can be anything. So I am assuming it as kg. Now what we have to do is, we have to fill this bag with these objects, and we will carry this bag to a different place, and we will sell away these objects. We get that profit. So that profit is the gain that you get by transferring these objects to some location. So for transferring, you have to carry them in this container or bag. So I can also call this knapsack as container. This is a bag or knapsack. I can also call it as container. So the problem is a container loading problem. So we find this type of problems in daily life. A lot of goods are transported daily from one place to another place. Now the problem is about filling of that container with the objects. When it becomes a problem, if you have the objects whose total weight is more than the capacity of the container or a bag, if you have less, all can fit in, then no problem at all. If you have the objects more in number, their weight is greater than the capacity of a bag, then it is a problem. So already we have some objects here. So I have to fill this bag with these objects such that the profit is maximized. Profit is maximized. So this is a optimization problem, and it is a maximization problem. Maximization problem. Can we follow greedy method? Yes, we can follow greedy method on optimization problem if it is suitable. Next thing, what is the constraint here? The total objects included here in the bag, their total weight should be less than or equal to 15 kg. This is a constraint. So I can give various solution. I can say that just put only one object and take it. It's not maximum. I'll say all cannot fit in. It's not feasible. So it cannot be optimal. So there can be many solutions. You can say take this, that and all and fill this one. But we want maximum result. That's it. For a problem, there can be many solutions. But those solutions which are giving, the solution which is giving maximum result is an optimal solution. Let us see how to solve this one. See, what I am going to do is, for these objects, I am going...
देखो, बहुत दिन हो गए मुझे नहीं किया है, लेकिन जहाँ तक मुझको इंट्यूशन बिल्ड हो रहा है वो ये हो रहा है कि हम लोग पर किलोग्राम वेट या इन केस पर यूनिट वेट का प्रॉफिट निकाल लेंगे। जैसे 10 का प्रॉफिट हो रहा है फर्स्ट ऑब्जेक्ट में, अगर देखा जाए, मतलब पहला ऑब्जेक्ट जो है उसमें क्या हो रहा है, 10 रुपये का प्रॉफिट हो रहा है, लेकिन वो 2 किलो का है, तो इसमें पर यूनिट वेट का जो प्रॉफिट है वो 5 है। और इसमें ऐसे ही 5/3 करेंगे तो आ जाएगा कितना, 1.666 कुछ ऐसा बनेगा, 1.666। और इधर साइड 3 हो जाएगा, इधर 5 था, इधर 1 हो जाएगा, इधर 6 हो जाएगा, इधर हो जाएगा 4 पॉइंट समथिंग, ठीक है, 4.5 हो जाएगा और इधर हो जाएगा 3। तो उस हिसाब से ये 5 है, ये 4 पॉइंट जो भी 5 था, तो इसको पहले चूज़ करेंगे, फिर 4.5 को चूज़ करेंगे। नो, ये तो 6 था ना, तो पहले इसको चूज़ करेंगे 6, फिर 5, फिर 4.5, फिर तुम्हारा जो दोनों 3 है, तो जो हल्का है उसको चूज़ कर लेंगे। नहीं, हाँ, मतलब डिपेंड करेगा, अगर मेरे पास कंटेनर बचा हुआ है तो, और घटाते रहेंगे, तो आई थिंक वैसे होना चाहिए। ठीक है, चलो।
Include them. So I will write down whether the object is going to be included or not included, or how much it is included. I will write down here x values. So here I will be writing x1 or x2 or x3, right? X values I will be writing. So this x value can be either 0 to 1. This x can be from 0 to 1. So it means I can also take fractions. Yes. So now listen one thing very carefully. This knapsack problem is for those objects which are divisible. I have something of 5 kg means I need not take all 5 kg. I can just take 2 kg also, 1 kg also. So these objects can be divided. So what type of objects? If I take an example, these may be vegetables. 7 kg of potatoes, 5 kg of tomatoes, something. So instead of taking 5 kg, I can take 2 kg also. Means it can be divided. Yes. So this is not about those objects which are indivisible. Let us say 5 kg grinder, mixer, 7 kg washing machine. It cannot be divided. It cannot take half of that washing machine. So I have to take the full one. So here I can take the fraction of an object also. So that's how whatever I am including, that can be a fraction starting from 0 to 1. Now let us see how to include these objects in the back. What should be my criteria, method for including them in the back? You may be saying that this is giving highest profit, take that one first. Yes, that is giving highest profit, take that one first. But I can say that first fill the bag with smaller things so that I can get more and more things in the bag and I can make more profit. More things you carry, more will be the profit. So I prefer take these objects first with 1 kg weight or smaller weights. So your idea is also good. Take the maximum profit one, and my idea is also good. Take the smaller weights one so that I can have more objects. But what is the right method? I should select the objects which is having highest profit by weight. Is 18 is the profit. So I say that 18 bucks is the profit. Then that profit is for 4 kg. It's not for 1 kg, it's for 4 kg. So per kg how much? So that's it. We should select the objects who are having highest profit by weight. Per kg, whoever is highest, that I should take. So I should calculate this one. So I will calculate profit by weight for all these objects. So this is 5 and this is 1.3 and this will be 3. This is 1 and this is 6 and 18 by 4 is 4.5 and this is 3. Now I have these profits and weights of all those objects. Yes, this is the right selection procedure for the object. So the object should be selected based on their
गलती से
profit.
1.3 लिख दिया, 1.66 होना चाहिए ना। 1.66 होना चाहिए। 6, 4.5 and this one is 3। ठीक है, आगे बढ़िए।
By weight. So the one who is having highest profit by weight, that I should put it in the back first. All right. Now this is the greedy method. Let us see what the greedy method is doing. I was explaining you the problem so far. Then I said on what basis I should select this. Now we decided that we will select the object based on their profit by weight. This is our procedure. Now greedy method says that first you decide how you are going to select the input, then go on selecting the input one by one. So we already selected the method. We are going to select them by profit by weight. Now we will be going on including them one by one. So which object I should include first in the bag? The highest profit by weight, that is fifth object. So I will include this whole thing. So now this is 15 kg, right? So 15 minus how many kg this object is? 1. So now remaining 14 kgs I have. So I have included that fifth object in the bag and I got the full profit, 6. Now who is next? This one. I will select this one also, this whole. All 2 kgs I will take. So this is 14 minus 2 kgs. Now I have 12 kgs remaining in the back. Now which is the next object? So this is the highest, then this is the next highest, this is the third highest. I will select this object also completely full. So full means all 4 kgs I will include. This is weight, 4 kgs I will include. So this is 12 minus 4 is 8 kg. 8 kg I have included, right? So 8 kg 8 kgs are remaining. Now this is the next one. So I have 3, 3, these are 2. I can pick up any one. So I will select this object. So this is how many kgs now? This is 5 kgs. Don't look at the weight. Don't look at the weight. I am selecting this one. This is giving profit by weight. So this is 5 kg and I'll be getting 15 profit. So the profit is same only. For both of them, it is same. So I'll select this. So how many kgs are gone? 5 kgs. So 8 minus 5, I am left with just 3 kgs in the back. Now next is which one? This one. So I will take this whole thing. So how many kg? 1 kg. So 3 kgs are there minus 1. Now I am left with 2 kg. Now this is the next one giving the profit. So this one. So I will include this. But this is how many kg? 3 kg. How much I have there? I have only 2 kgs remaining. So can I include all these 3 kgs there? No. I will be including only 2 kg there. So this is 2 minus 2, 0. It will become. But from this one, I'm not taking the full object. I'm just taking 2 kg out of 3. So this is 2 by 3.
Okay. ऐसा क्या 2/3 हो जाएगा, ये 1 हो जाएगा, ये भी 1 हो जाएगा, ये भी 1 हो जाएगा, ये भी 1 हो जाएगा, क्योंकि बाकी सारे लिए हैं 15 के
2 by 3. So I am taking the fraction of this object, you said. Already I told you that these objects are divisible, so I am taking 2 kgs out of that. And what about this? This is not included. So I have a solution for this problem, and this is the solution. This shows how I am going to include the objects, which objects I should include so that I get the maximum profit. Now I have to calculate the profit and find out how much it is. I have just written here the values from 0 to 1. Now I will see total how much profit I get, and I will also verify the weight that I am getting 15 kg only or not. Here I write these values. 1 with weight 1 into 2 plus 2 by 3 into this weight 3 plus 1 into 5 plus 0 into 7 plus 1 into 1 plus 1 into 4 kg plus 1 into 1 kg. If I take this, this is 2 plus this is 2 plus 5 plus 0 plus 1 plus 4 plus 1. So this is 9, 10, 14 plus 1, 15. So yes, the total weight is 15 only. See, these are the x values. This is 0 from 0 to 1. So that I am multiplying with weights. So what is this? Sum of the xi into weight I. And that is less than equal to 15. So I have found out the total weight. I was just subtracting. Now I'm just verifying it. Now let me know the profit. So for profit also what I do is 1 into 10. 1 into 10 plus 2 by 3 into 5. 2 by 3 into 5 plus 1 into 15 plus 0 into 7, I will avoid writing it. Then 1 into 6, 1 into 6 plus 1 into 18, 1 into 18 plus 1 into 3, 1 into 3. This is the profit. So this is nothing but summation of xi into pi. Every x value is multiplied with profit. So this is showing how much quantity I am taking, x. Now what is this total equal to? This is 10 plus 2 into 1.3 plus 15 plus 6 plus 18 plus 3. So this is 54.6. So that's it. Our total profit is 54.6 and the total weight is 15. Once again, I'll show you something here. See, these objects are given. Then what is the constraint given in the problem? The constraint is what?
The constraint was
Some of the weights of the objects included in the bag should be less than equal to capacity of the bag.
Capacity of the bag.
Yes, we have done it. See, total weight should be less than equal to 15 and this is satisfied. This is the constraint given in the problem. So we have taken that solution which is satisfying the constraint. Yes, the solution is satisfying. So this is feasible. And objective is what? Objective is sum of the weights, profits of the objects that are included should be maximum. This is the objective of a problem. Okay. And we have achieved both. Now quickly I will explain you how we have followed the greedy method. Once again I am explaining you. See, the objects are given and the bag is given. We have to include these objects in the bag such that the profit is maximum, but the total weight should not exceed that one. So we have to select some objects such that we guarantee that we are getting maximum profit. So we have decided the criteria of selection. Have we tried this object? No. Without trying, how you can say that that is the best one? Because the method we followed is best one. The method we followed is best one, that we selected those objects whose profit by weight is higher and definitely whoever per kg value is greater, that will give you the maximum profit.
ये जो इन्होंने यहाँ पे जो मैथमेटिकल ये जो तरीका अपनाया है, मतलब मैथमेटिकल क्या बोल देंगे इसको, मॉडल अपनाया है, तो यहाँ से दिस इज द बेस्ट वे टू choose what object to select. ठीक है, ये तुम्हारा बेस्ट वे टू चूज हो जाएगा जो मैथमेटिकल फॉर्मूला इन्होंने लगाया. ठीक है, आगे बढ़िए.
All about knapsack problem. There is one more problem called 0-1 knapsack problem. That is different from this one. How it is different? Here
0-1 knapsack problem में I think we cannot select मतलब either we have to select it or not select it. This is not divisible. जो चीज़ें हैं वो नहीं होंगी उसमें, जैसे उसमें यूनिट चीज़ें होंगी, जैसे 4 तो तुमको पूरा 4 लेना पड़ेगा, ये मतलब पूरा, या फिर तो बिल्कुल नहीं, एक भी नहीं, ऐसा।
Fraction of an object is allowed, but there indivisible objects fractions are not allowed. So this is container loading with vegetables or fruits like this, which are divisible things, anything that is divisible. And 0 1 knapsack problem will be container loading with indivisible thing. Either you include that whole thing or you don't include it all, so you cannot take part of it. So that's all. So I'll be making videos for all the topics that are there in greedy, and then I'll move on to dynamic programming and so on. So I'll be covering the entire syllabus, what all the topics are there in the syllabus.
सो आई थिंक आज के लिए इतना ही काफ़ी है, काफ़ी देर हो गई है, 40-45 मिनट की स्ट्रीम हुई है। और कैसी लग रही है आपको ये स्ट्रीम, ये बताओ। मतलब ज़्यादा कुछ तो नहीं है, मैं आके बस पढ़ रहा हूँ अपना, ठीक है, और कुछ कर भी क्या सकते हैं, पढ़ना ही है यार। बाकी तो सब सही है, बढ़िया चल रहा है लाइफ में, और आई होप आप लोगों के साथ भी सब बढ़िया चल रहा होगा। और ऐसे ही पढ़ते रहो भाई, पढ़ना इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, क्योंकि कॉन्फिडेंस आता है आपको। और मुझे लगता है कि अगर आपको आपके ऊपर कॉन्फिडेंस है तो आपके दूसरों के साथ रिश्ते भी जो हैं वो सही रहते हैं, और आप विक्टिम ब्लेमिंग नहीं करते हो। आपकी जो मेंटेलिटी है वो ये नहीं होती है कि एवरी वन इज़ लाइक लाइक एवरी वन इज़ कॉन्स्पायरिंग अगेंस्ट मी, और सारे लोग मिलके मेरे खिलाफ योजनाएं बना रहे हैं काम करने के लिए। तो आई थिंक दैट्स अ गुड वे ऑफ लिविंग, ठीक है। तो अभी तक के लिए इतना ही, मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में, नेक्स्ट वीडियो नहीं, नेक्स्ट लाइव में। और यार जापानी भी पढ़नी है, तो मैं सोच रहा हूँ जापानी पढ़ने का भी मैं स्टार्ट कर देता हूँ, क्योंकि दैट टू आई एम नॉट लाइक डूइंग इट ऑन अ रेगुलर बेसिस। और अगर मैं चालू कर दूंगा ये लाइव जैसा करने वाला क्लास जो है, तो मुझे लग रहा है मैं थोड़ा रेगुलर ज़्यादा हो जाऊँगा। तो देखता हूँ, ट्राई करता हूँ। अभी के लिए बस इतना ही, मिलते हैं, बाय बाय, टेक केयर।